Mike Moriali from NHL.com. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, Tim. Can you tell us what this summer's of training has been like for you, Tim? Has it been difficult to manage and stay in shape?
Yeah, I think it's going pretty good in Mannheim. So we are able to train with the team on the ice for 1 month already now. We had a lot of in summer practice off the ice, so that was very good too. I think it's getting better and better in Germany, and hopefully the season is going to start soon as possible.
Thanks, Michael. Next question comes from Maximilian Haupt of DPA. Go ahead, Max.
Hey, Tim, this is Max. If you don't mind, I would like to ask you in German. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Alles klar. Mich würde zum einen interessieren, was sind deine Hoffnungen für den Draft? Und zum anderen, der Leon Draisaitl ist jetzt MVP geworden. Inwiefern ist der Weg, den er gegangen ist, auch ein Vorbild für dich und was kannst du davon lernen?
Ja, also auf jeden Fall, mein Ziel ist auf jeden Fall so hoch wie möglich auch gedraftet zu werden und hoffentlich auch in den Top 3 gezogen zu werden. Und ja, zu Leon, ich glaube, da braucht man gar nicht viel sagen. Ich meine, er hat eine überragende Saison gespielt. Ich gönne es ihm vom ganzen Herzen. Und ich denke, er hat auch ganz Eishockey Deutschland stolz gemacht. Und ich finde, sowas muss man einfach sehr groß respektieren. Und sowas hat noch kein Deutscher geschafft im deutschen Eishockey.
Aber was kannst du davon lernen?
Ich denke, jeder junge Spieler kann viel von ihm lernen. Also er ist, denke ich, ein Vorbild für viele junge Spieler. Und sehr viele Jungs schauen auch zu ihm auf. Und er hat auf jeden Fall den richtigen Weg vorgezeigt.
Thank you.
Thanks, Max. Next question comes from Guillaume Lepage of NHL.com. Go ahead, Guillaume.
Hi, Tim. You've been well surrounded last year in Mannheim, especially by some guys who have played in the NHL. How much have they helped you to be better prepared for what's ahead for you?
Yeah, I think everybody helped me a little bit. So I was honored to play with Ben Smith and Tommy Huttela, 2 veterans. Unbelievable players in the DL too. Benny played in the NHL long term too, and in the AHL too. So Desjardins won a Stanley Cup. So it's been a lot of fun with those guys, learning from them. And I think I could learn every day from them new things. So that was very good for me. And I felt amazing, and I had a great experience in Mannheim for sure.
Thanks, Guillaume. Next question comes from Oliver Jensen of NHL.com's German site. Go ahead, Oliver. You need to unmute. There you go.
Okay, jetzt hörst du mich, oder?
Ja.
Okay, ich mache auch mal auf Deutsch 2 Fragen. Einmal, denkst du, es kann helfen, dass jetzt die ganze Welt gesehen hat, wie großartig deutsche Jungs Eishockey spielen können mit Leon? Also für den Draft, dass es vielleicht dir auch helfen kann. Und zweite Frage, was denkst du, was können Leute wie Leon und jetzt auch du, der jetzt in die NHL drängt, tun, um Eishockey und gerade die NHL in Deutschland noch populärer zu machen, vielleicht ähnlich wie die NBA oder NFL seit vielen Jahren schon ist? Was denkst du, was könnt ihr machen, um das noch mehr in den Fokus zu rücken?
Ja, also ich denke, heutzutage ist auf jeden Fall sehr viel mit Media zu tun, mit den ganzen Medien. Ich denke, das deutsche Eishockey ist auf einem sehr guten Weg, auch mit vielen jungen Spielern jetzt auch in der DEL, die gezeigt haben, dass sie sehr gutes Eishockey spielen, denke ich. Und ja, ich denke, man hat auch jetzt in den sozialen Medien die Tage gesehen, dass sehr viel auch über den Leon geschrieben wird. Ich denke, dass es auf jeden Fall der richtige Weg ist. Und vor allem auch die Nationalmannschaft und so, die das alles sehr supporten. Und wie schon gesagt, viel über die Medien, denke ich, das wird der entscheidende Punkt sein. Und hoffentlich so schnell wie möglich auch eine neue Saison. Ich denke, das wird jetzt auch ein entscheidender Faktor werden.
Thanks, Oliver. Next question comes from Ryan Kennedy of the Hockey News. Go ahead, Ryan.
Hey, Tim. Just wondering, how important was your World Junior experience last year? And if there is a World Juniors this year, how do you feel about maybe being in a bubble like the NHL is?
Yeah, for sure. I think that was not my best tournament, the World Juniors. But I would say as a German group of guys, I think we performed pretty well, hold up to some big nations as well. And it was a great feeling to play for Team Germany. And I think we had a very young team. So hopefully the next World Juniors we can keep up even more. And I think that's the situation right now. So everybody doesn't really knows what's going on. And but I think the most important thing is that everybody stays healthy. And if it's that possible, if we play in a bubble, then I think it's the right way for sure.
Thanks, Ryan. Next question comes from Mark Schei of the Hockey Writers. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, John. Hey, Tim. Just the rise in German hockey, especially as of late, seeing you going high in the draft, seeing your fellow countrymen and Peterka and Reichel possibly going in the first round, and seeing Leon Draisaitl win the Hart Trophy. Just can you pinpoint something with the rise of the German program and why you guys are really starting to take notice in the world?
Yeah, I think the new under 23 rule in Germany, with having, I think you need to have at least three guys playing in the pro team and train with them. So I think that's a big part of it. So young players can play in the big leagues and get to know everything and get to know the veterans, learn from those guys every time and play and train against men every day. I think that helps a lot too. And I think Leon really showed everything off. So he was an unbelievable role model last season and the years before as well. So I think Germany's definitely on the right way, also with the national team getting young guys and building like a kind of group with under 24, under 25 guys and train with them and getting a little bit closer to the pro level. And I think that's very important too.
Thanks, Mark. Next question comes from Robin Potzwald of NHL.com, Germany. Go ahead, Robin.
Getaucht jetzt auch in diesem Zusammenhang. Belastet dich das eigentlich, dass da so Erwartungen auch an dich selber gerichtet werden? Oder siehst du das eher als zusätzliche Motivation? Und wie willst du vielleicht deine eigene Karriere, ich sag mal, in Schwung bringen im Unterschied zu Leon? Wo siehst du Unterschiede oder vielleicht auch gewisse Parallelen? Dankeschön.
Könnten Sie die Frage nochmal kurz wiederholen, bitte? Ich glaube, am Anfang war es ein bisschen stumm.
Okay, ich hoffe, es klappt jetzt besser. Es ging eigentlich nur um den Vergleich mit Leon Draisaitl. Wir haben ja jetzt schon mehrfach gehört, dass da gewisse Parallelen gezogen werden. Ist das eher eine Belastung oder eine Motivation? Und wo siehst du vielleicht Unterschiede in der Entwicklung? Wie willst du deinen eigenen Stempel in der Entwicklung aufdrücken? Dankeschön.
Ja, also erstmal ist es eine sehr große Ehre für mich natürlich. Ich meine, mit so einem großartigen Spieler verglichen zu werden, das ist natürlich nicht selbstverständlich, aber ich denke, dass ich nochmal ein anderer Spielertyp bin, auch eine andere Person bin. Aber ja, auf jeden Fall, ich sehe das alles auf jeden Fall als große Ehre natürlich und natürlich auch nochmal als Motivation. Ich meine, wenn man so mit so einem großen Spieler verglichen wird, dann will man natürlich auch dann irgendwann da hinkommen auf das Level. Und ich meine, Leon hat einen super Job gemacht letzte Saison und auch die Jahre davor sehr, sehr gutes Eishockey gezeigt. Und wie schon gesagt, das denke ich, sehr viele junge Spieler auch zu ihm aufschauen und ich nicht der Einzige bin, denke ich.
Thanks, Robin. Next question comes from Simon Olivier Larange from La Presse. Go ahead.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
All right. Sorry for this. So, hi, Tim. I was wondering, you're already playing at a professional level in Germany, and now you have the chance to play pro here in North America. What does it mean for a young guy like you to be a pro? What does it mean on an everyday basis for you?
Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot from the veterans, from those guys playing there for a couple of years already. So with me, I had a busy day, not like the others. They went home after practice. I went to school. So it was kind of crazy what was going on, and I had a lot of fun, great experience. Practicing in the morning every time. It's not normal as a young kid as me. Normally they go to school in the morning. I had practice and went to school after. So but like everything around, like driving to a game one day before, everything was definitely 100% more professional. And every player, like what they eat, what they have for nutrition, what they do before games. I think you can learn so many things from those guys. And for me, an unreal experience, 100%.
Thank you.
Thanks, Simon. Next question comes from Carter Baum of Blackhawks.com. Go ahead, Carter.
Tim, I'm curious, Central Scouting has a player comparable of Patrick Kane. I wanted to get your thoughts on what you think of that comparison and if he's someone you look up to or try to model your game after.
Yeah, my team has always said that to me. So, like Leon, I think it's a big honor for me to be compared to those guys. I think I'm still far away from them. So there's a lot of work coming on. But, definitely a big honor for me.
Thanks, Carter. Next question comes from Mark Brassard of Ladois. Go ahead, Mark.
Yeah, hi, Tim. Just curious, it seems like given that you're going to be 2-3, you and Quinton Byfield, have you thought a lot about the pros and cons of being in Los Angeles compared to Ottawa?
I mean, I can't handle the draft, so I don't know what's going on. It's just on the team. I just try to play my game every time and work hard off the ice and on the ice. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. And at the end, we'll see what's going to happen.
Thanks, Mark. Next question comes from Nick Kotzenica of NHL.com. Go ahead, Nick.
Hey, Tim, I know this draft experience is different than maybe you expected, but I'm curious, where exactly will you watch the draft? Who will you be with? And how excited are you now that it's finally almost here?
Yeah, for sure. I think everybody's excited. Every player's excited. And I'm going to watch the draft with my teammates and my family. I think my teammates were a big part of me last season, and they helped me a lot. So I think they need to be in there too. And it's going to be at the clubhouse, maybe. I think so. From our aunt, from my teammate. So she has a clubhouse, and we're probably going to do it there with my teammates and family.
Thanks, Nick. We have time for a few more. Next question is from Bruce Garriock of the Ottawa Sun. Go ahead, Bruce.
Hi, Tim. Thanks, John. Tim, I'm just wondering, when you look this season, when do you expect the season in Germany to start? And what are your plans vis-a-vis as far as the NHL goes? Will you be able to attend a training camp whenever it's held?
Yeah, nobody knows right now what's going on in Germany when the season's going to start. So I think they want to play it on the 13th of November, but it's not set in stone yet. So that's not official. But yeah, my goal is to play in the NHL next season. And for sure, I want to go to the camp and try to make the team. So that's 100% my goal. And we'll see what's going to happen. But my goal is to play there next season for sure.
Thanks, Bruce. Next question comes from Stefan Herge of NHL.com Germany. Go ahead, Stefan.
Hallo Tim, mich würde interessieren, hat sich Marco Sturm eigentlich schon bei dir gemeldet, weil ja die LA Kings ein mögliches Ziel für dich sind?
Nee, also nicht so wirklich. Mein Agent ist, glaube ich, mit dem ein bisschen in Kontakt, also die kennen sich halt, aber sonst eigentlich nicht wirklich viel. Ich denke, das läuft auch alles eher über die Manager. Ich hatte Meetings mit denen und viel dazu kann ich eigentlich nicht sagen, weil ich selber nicht viel mehr weiß, sozusagen.
Okay, we'll take one more from Lisa Dillman of The Athletic. Go ahead, Lisa. Lisa, you have to unmute.
Yeah,
Sorry
about that. My bad. Sorry. Where are you right now? I'm sorry if I missed this. Are you at home or are you at the training facilities? And could you tell me how you felt your interviews with LA went?
I'm at my parents' house right now, so we have 1 week off from training in Mannheim, and then I'm going to the national team. So I'm at my parents' house right now for 1 week, and I think the interviews were good. I like having interviews. It's a lot of fun for me always. I think you just need to be yourself and be honest. So that's the most important. So it went good, I'd say.
Well, Tim, thanks for taking the time a little late at night back where you are, and congratulations on what you've done so far, and good luck in a couple of weeks.
Thank you very much.